defense in addition to the super low floats to mix in, like, it would be like crouch cancel, float cancel, nair as a really big reversal, or any means to get out of hit stun. You do float nair, just like shut down a lot of the aggressive offense and the not true combos that anyone would like to do. But Toothbrush is so flexible with movement, as we see a ton of different needle cancels, that it can be hard to try and counterpunch a player like Toothbrush, forcing Bbatts to play a lot more within himself.
Yeah. I mean, poison darts is such a good name for the neutral special, because it literally was just ticking on damage over and over and over again, a slow death that is forcing you to try to find the antidote, try to find some way to counteract it. And Toothbrush maintaining that confidence already with the heavy movement in game number 1 against Bbatts. But we'll have to see what can be done, as we've seen this matchup before, and it was Bbatts who was able to take the W. Toothbrush is in a huge challenge, and that is not a good way to start it.
Yeah, that's a full-on call out there from Bbatts, right at the word go. It's like, yeah, you're expecting me to get up from this ledge because you're gonna go high and recover, but I know that you're gonna try and grab ledge, not on a stage like Ethereal Forest, which is so dangerous to try and force your way back to center. And as we see here, Bbatts now in full center stage control, barely missing that back air, had the read on the slingshot, but just not quite there.
Yeah, and honestly, it's gonna be a little bit of a dangerous situation, and trying to get the strong out, but the recovery was good enough. The hitbox leaning on over, and wow! Actually, once again, Bbatts gets away with it, as Toothbrush, in a world of hurt, as stock number 2 gets absolutely decimated.
Ooh, the baby dash up tilt as well. Toothbrush trying to find some means to get some momentum here. And in games like these, you can always make it back. The advantage state in Rivals League Week 2 is insane. But you're just trying to get some amount of information, some amount of game flow to yourself. And landing one Ranno forward air, one Ranno conversion, back air fair, down tilt up strong, anything of the like, can get that flow back into your system. Toothbrush needs anything that can kind of whelm them a little bit.
Yeah, and great stuff on the parry call out. Toothbrush not throwing out on any aggressive move, and instead it's gonna be the jet stream shot rolling out in that neutral, knowing that the attack was gonna happen. So great stuff on Toothbrush, continuing on with the advantage state. A comeback can happen. Like you said earlier, Ubo, that's just the power of Rivals 2, but look at these dares, not gonna connect. Great stuff by Bbatts, cleaning it up with the game number 1 win.
So there's something in any fighting game which is called like taking your turn, right? And Toothbrush forced Bbatts off stage and decided to play slow, not take his turn, pressure with some feints and some needles and some poking, especially with a lot of B-reverse needles. And Bbatts took that as an opportunity to not only fight himself back from off stage, but to center stage and eventually for the win throughout all of that hesitation and all of that feinting from Toothbrush. A nice way to look through any and all of those lies and take back that game number 1 and take full control of that game.
Yeah. I just kind of like the earlier. Oh damn! Yep, that's the up air chains. Everyone knows Ranno well and forward, but an overextension on there will let Bbatts able to get away. Great crouch cancel on the defense to understand the attack was going to go ahead and happen. But this Toothbrush, I'm loving the confidence with the movement. You got to maintain it. Yeah, you lost game number 1, but you're still in it. And with a huge lead like this one, what a way to kind of kick it off.
Yeah, game number 1 kind of fell to a snowball effect because of a very early read by Bbatts. Now we're seeing what is happening with Toothbrush. He gets a chance just to play that nickel and dime game, play that combo for combo game. Ranno's combo game is bar none, one of, if not the best in the game. Looks for an up air there, was a little bit greedy, but we find a way back. Bbatts finding those single hits. Great parry on the side of Toothbrush. Needs the finish, finds it after
nice.
Very, very nice. Big agree. That back air, prime nice.
Yeah, I was able to get it on. Look at this movement by Toothbrush. Look at this. It's so damn clean. Bbatts using the dodge shot to try to find the way back on the tongue pull, but safety is staying on their great needles. Look at those ticks. You got to be real careful being stuck on there, but the aggression works out. A big lead for Toothbrush to work with, and the confidence is staggering. It is pushing this momentum forward in favor of this frog, and great stuff to escape.
Yeah, jab 2 getting parried there, which for a lot of the cast means which for a lot of players means they're like buffering until after, but not for Toothbrush, who's trying to go for the jab 3 cross at maybe. He stopped right in time, turned that into something big, missing the forward air strong spot, missing the back air strong spot. Finds the reverse fair that time. Something Toothbrush has been going for time and time again, and the invincible reverse fair is devastating.
When people talk about reverse hit, that's gonna be a breaker. Yikes. Oh, you'll die to that one.
An opportunity.
A blaze of glory. Toothbrush taking some time to stack themselves. A missed parry leading into a punish of 30%. And look at that, the ticks of the poison darts landing on there. Bbatts great crouch cancel is able to get the grab as a reward, but here comes the edge guard sequence, forced to land on stage because of the ledge hog potential. Once again, forced to do so as Toothbrush getting in there, getting aggressive, trying to get into the bubble. Misses just barely, but gets it with the second one. Look at this, Oopal. So much percent stacked up in such little time.
Oh, I'm watching. Toothbrush is feeling no resistance to any amount of approaching that he's doing, any amount of poking. This stage has become purely his realm of disaster. That big parry.
Whoa.
An opportunity. Typically, Bbatts tries to lean on that, and it's certainly a thing to lean on under this much pressure. But man, Toothbrush just not caring about these reversals, playing like he's a stock up and throwing any risk reward out the window because he knows any damage on fleet is going to slowly amount to that huge victory. Tries for the reverse fair, but we find one back there, looking for a second, hunting for it.
Nice.
It's the fair that time, no tech, and that's game number 2. Toothbrush taking his first game off of Bbatts after 3 near misses. We've got ourselves a set.
What a fantastic showing of how much confidence can kind of get you. And yeah, the hair steal was crazy with that fair. And look at that, sharing some laughs with some smiles. The set just got hella competitive here at the major. Look, just kind of pointing there.
Brother, what did he just do? Why did he do that? Why did he point to the camera and just go like bam, bam, bam? It's like, what are you doing, boss? Alright, we're going to game number 3. Rocking it back on the Godai Delta. Consistency is king for a player like Bbatts, a character like Fleet. You want to be able to set up as many repeat opportunities as possible. But Toothbrush is picking up right where we left off.
Damn! Toothbrush not letting go! And Bbatts, in a world of hurt, you gotta be real careful when going against Fleet. They can able to strike back that damage in a blink of an eye. And what better way of going there? Jetstream shot, trying to get on the coverage and a great usage of it. But how many times Toothbrush has seen Bbatts go for an attack as a get-up option, whether it be the normal one or the special one? Was able to finally catch on, shooting out all these attempts, but ruling on the neutral, both of them kind of going on there. But Toothbrush movement, I'm loving this. And Bbatts, these parries have not been working most of the time.
Yeah, it's a weird answer that works against a lot of the cast, but not so much against Ranno because he has that extra hit of jab. It gives you more time to react to see if you're landed on parry and back off versus committing fully to your block string. That one hit can matter so much, and this one hit could matter all the difference if he's able to find that back air, but we went right by, and now it's Toothbrush's turn to take the offensive, if not for Bbatts to slip.
I can hear Spider-Man's voice. See you later. Just whip right past there. And a missed parry once again. Talked about it earlier. I'm a little worried about it. And a missed grab. Yeah, Ranno. Take it to the skies. And a call out with the tongue. Great stuff. The confidence is astounding as Bbatts reeling back. And as the Jets start ready to go, a missed parry. Look at that momentum carrying on. Holding on to center stage, but Bbatts a huge attack. A great snipe as well.
That's a huge pickup in order to find any amount of momentum. But the down tilt is catching. Hasn't grabbed ledge yet. Doesn't have a jump. Doesn't have a float either. Tries for a lingering back air because of the hitbox extension on the bubble, but just barely misses.
Gotta be careful. Was predicting that Bbatts was gonna go ahead and grab the ledge, so instead Toothbrush missing a little bit of an opportunity. And wow, Bbatts gets away with it. But at the same time, you're living on borrowed time for sure. And the cash in might be happening soon as Toothbrush once again threatening it out, charging with the poison darts. And yeah, that is for sure death as Toothbrush, once again, as a repeat of the previous game, has a stock lead to work with.
Yeah, now you can just play the trade game, play the tit for tat, nickel for dime type of game plan. Go full aggression here, but Bbatts not having it, trying to win every interaction. An opportunity that just flies by the wayside. Only small punishes here when Bbatts had a huge opportunity. Down strong in the corner there. Very brazen from Bbatts. He's going to eat 50 almost for it. Yet another get-up attack. That's offensive from defensive positions. Oh, the float character's MO, and he's trying it again. The special air covering with the up air, trying for the tornado bounce to give himself the space. That was a setup for another down strong, but Toothbrush didn't have it.
Yeah, and the great tech by Toothbrush staying out there. Great extension with the poison dart. And continuing on there, Bbatts just struggling to make it back. Has to land on stage into the bubble. Can't get any more, however. But look at this, a whole stock ahead, and now Toothbrush just kind of retreating back. No longer need to hold onto the center stage. Usage of the aerial, won't be able to get the stock just yet. Excellent coverage by Bbatts. The clutch factor needs to kick in now.
Big spot dodge, but we're in crowd cancel percents. Can't get a reliable reversal off of any spot dodge or any opening. You need to pressure from Toothbrush. That stagger with the jabs are so good, and Bbatts very much conditioned to not parry, doing so successfully, DIing away from the platform, any amount of survivability, trying to take advantage of the ledge, trying just to find the ledge, and does so, but gets nared off stage yet again. One up there, another coverage. The Ranno frame data goes crazy, and Bbatts just can't find any means to keep up.
Goodness. But hold on. The Bbatts clutch factor trying to go with the forward strong, but look at the shielding, but great coverage. Look at this. Hold up. Toothbrush might be in a little bit of trouble, but that fair is good enough to take game number 3. Looked a little dicey at the end, but Toothbrush at the end was finally able to clean it up. Damn, yeah. Eliminate rock wall. Why risk it?
Oh my god, the perfect timing in chat. I see you, Joe. Like just, oh my god, just forward air, and then he instantly lands the reverse forward air. Like, go. Stop arguing about character strength in chat, because everyone is super good. You can win with anyone. Everyone's really damn strong. Like Toothbrush is currently playing insane. Bbatts trying to find any means to regain tempo. Does so in the early game here, and the early game can matter a lot versus any character like Fleet or any sort of control character like Fleet or Claren or anyone of that archetype, because you're allowed then to snowball a little bit and control the tempo and tempo breaking. It's everything in a game as fast-paced as this.
And the jab lock continuing down, can get the up strong, and we kind of talked about it earlier. How, you know, Bbatts would just love to go for the crouch cancel as, you know, a melee player. But Toothbrush has been utilizing that spike so many times. He's been able to get the combo sequences after everything, and now is rewarded with a lead after all of this said and done. Trying to fight out, and the downstream from Bbatts, because we've seen what happens when Toothbrush starts getting momentum rolling and stops it.
Yeah, and that's a big backer to pick up. Bbatts has been having a lot of time trying to find straight hit kill power and straight hit kill moves in general. And normally Fleet's back air is the way to do a huge parry on the down air, no landing for free. Waits on the timing for the wind chime and finds the down throw. Nothing too crazy as Toothbrush once again just scraps his way out of every situation with things like nair and fair.
Trying to get it out on there. Realizing the tech catches both of them and gets rewarded heavily with it. But great stuff on Bbatts with the chase down. Try to call it out with an up air, but it's gonna miss. Leading into a reversal situation. Up air's led barely. Not being able to kill as Toothbrush. Once again, the parry game is so damn good, and Bbatts can't even make it back.
Committed everything to that invincible aerial. Tried for a big like shot double jump option. No dice. Instead, the wind chime pops off. The forward strong as well catches, but we're DIing towards the bubble and swinging up airs and forward strongs and kill moves galore. Needs one more hit, and the back air was lined up, but we clipped instead. No, Toothbrush gets the opportunity and beats 41% before able to try to force everything off stage. And again, Toothbrush just fighting his way through any ledge trap or any reversal option that Bbatts is trying to put out. No moves for you. We're just letting Ranno buttons do the trick.
And this might be it. You're forced in a dangerous position, gets the spike, but no immediate tech was expected now, but instead the bubble! Nothing is working Bbatts' way, but thankfully will be able to hold on to the ledge. Toothbrush, not enough to get it back on there. I talked about the clutch factor earlier, Bbatts. You had it almost in the previous game, but if you want to keep surviving in this best of 5 series to book a ticket against a rematch against Cake Assault, it's got to be now. But Toothbrush is just looking so damn clean.
Had to choose a long recovery route because he didn't have a jump down throw. Missing the up strong. We're too high percent for down throw up strong. Has to be in down throw fair modes if you even find another throw. Bbatts needs to play around so much here. Another ledge dash, but we're playing on the tornado here, Wolfies. We see another ledge dash come in. But Toothbrush is ready to stuff now. Looking for that stray fair, looking for any stray hit here. Another fair flat drop. Another grab comes in. Bbatts playing around so much, has the opportunity, but the reversal back in.
Yeah, got a little too deep, shuts it down, looks at the dodge arrow, doesn't grab ledge in time, but the second part of the arm, it actually works out, and Toothbrush takes it.
The dive, kick, splash, hitbox. It's just so damn